Jesus is God. He's the Son of God and God the Son, and He has authority as the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. During His ministry on earth, He expressed His authority over nature, over demons, over disease, and over the great enemy, death. In fact, we read in John 11:25, Jesus called Himself, He said, I am the resurrection and the life. What a statement. What an astounding statement for anyone to make. But it's okay that He said that because He can back it up. And He did. On several occasions, we read in the Gospels, Jesus raised somebody from the dead. He proved to be the resurrection and the life. The first we have is the daughter of Jairus. The synagogue leader sent for Jesus to come and heal his daughter because she was deathly ill. Well, by the time He got to her, she had died. He said, it's okay. Don't be afraid, only believe. I want to say to some of you today, whatever you're facing, hear the words of Jesus. Don't be afraid, only believe. The second instance we hear about is a young man, the centurion's servant. He's sick, he's dying, and the centurion says, look, Jesus, I know you don't even have to go there. Just speak the word and he will be healed, because I too am a man under authority. I too am a man under authority. Jesus has authority over death, and He spoke the word, and the young man raised from the dead. Amazing. Lazarus, John chapter 11. Jesus hears that his friend Lazarus is sick, but he delays going to him. He says, I want to wait so that you can see the glory of God. Well, by the time he gets there, Lazarus is dead and has been in the tomb for 3 days. Jesus said, Mary, I am the resurrection and the life. And then Jesus backed it up. He did what nobody else could do. He raised Lazarus from the dead. Think about that. He said, Lazarus, come out of that tomb. And he did. Why? Because Jesus is the resurrection and the life. Well, the last person I want to mention is Jesus raised Himself from the dead. Can you imagine? Satan and all his demons did everything they could to keep Him in that grave. Jesus had been, if you could be more dead than other people, He was as dead as you could be when they put Him in that grave because of the beating He had taken, the whipping He had taken, and the crucifixion He had endured. He was dead. And He experienced not only physical death, but spiritual death for us. And yet, 3 days later, Jesus rose from the dead. Mary and Martha went to the tomb, and what did they find when they got there? An angel said, don't even worry about looking inside. He's not here. He has risen. Jesus rose from the dead. For the 40 days He walked on earth, He was seen by over 500 witnesses, and the gospel was given to us. The death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ for our sins. Whatever you're facing right now, you have a choice. You can face it with fear, or you can face it with faith. Jesus is saying to you today, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Only believe. Don't face it with fear. Face it with faith. Jesus is the resurrection and the life.